just to give you guys an update on the, I'm not going to call the name because I heard that there's some issues with it on YouTube. So I'm just going to call it the CV thing. So when you hear me mention the CV thinking, you know I'm talking about what's going on in the pandemic and whatnot. Yes, the last time when I talked to you about the shopping and what happened when we went shopping, there were no cases at that time in our area or county. But now, well, I think 2 days after that, after we went shopping, we heard that it had increased to 3 cases. And then about 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, I'm hearing now that it is 5 cases. So people are being very, very vigilant in making an effort in keeping their social distances, and they're using their gloves, hand sanitizer, washing their hands, and we're hoping that those are going to be the only cases. We're being optimistic here that those are going to be the only cases that we will have in our area, even though that I think that is probably wishful thinking, but we're hoping that it will maintain at the 5 in our county, and it is spreading like wildfire in New York and in the whole of Florida. It's spreading at such an alarming rate, and the president keeps re-emphasizing the need to follow their instructions and keep our social distances and stay home. They cannot re-emphasize the need to stay home, stay home, stay home, stay home. This is not time for uncles and aunts and families, family members to be, you know, gathering together at home or, you know, going back and forth, unless, of course, if you're a caregiver. But, you know, they can't stress how important it is that we all stay home. Okay? And if we have to go out, only go out for very important reasons, like for doctor's visits, to the pharmacy, or to get some grocery. That's it, you know. So I'm hoping that other people will be mindful of others and be caring and loving, and, you know, not to disobey the authorities just because they're bored or they want to go out and have a good time. Please, people's lives are at stake. People's lives are at stake, and we cannot re-emphasize and plead with you guys. Stay home. Stay home, stay home, stay home. And when you do have to go out for the necessary things, then make sure that you practice your hand washing and don't put your hands in your face. Extremely important, and the doctors have also reiterated this. Do not put your hands in your face. And in light of that, there's a song out, a Jamaican song about don't touch your nose, don't touch your eye, don't touch your mouth, don't touch your face. And so I'm gonna have a little challenge for the rest of this video, and I'm gonna see, while I'm talking to you, try to find something to talk to you about. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put my hand in my face. So I'm gonna have a don't touch your face challenge, and I'm gonna see if for at least 5 minutes if I'm gonna touch my face. Yes, the hair is getting in my face, but I don't want to be touching it, because then when you touch it, that's what's gonna get on the hair, and then the hair is gonna get in your eye or on your skin, or probably get down to where your nose is or your mouth. So I'm now observing that time and the clock. I'm seeing it ticking, so I know the time is going, and I'm gonna let it go for at least about 4 or 5 minutes, and that's the challenge. About 4 or 5 minutes to not touch my face. And I'm gonna encourage every one of you out there to try this don't touch your face challenge, and you can tag me and tag anybody else that you want to tag, and we're gonna get this going so that everybody knows that it is super important that you do not touch your face. And you have to practice it from now, so that they say you have to dance a yard. There's a Jamaican saying you have to dance a yard before you can dance abroad. So let's practice at home, not touching our faces, so that when you go out into public, okay, then it's going to be like second nature to you now to not touch your face. And it's going to be interesting to see if when we get past this CV pandemic thing that's going on, if we're going to go back to all this touching our faces again, or if some of us are going to be so imbibed with what's going on right now that we automatically change the way. Oh dear. See now? I went and touched my hair and I have a minute left. I touched my hair. That's a no-no. And I didn't even realize that I was doing it. And I tried hard not to. So I can take probably a half point off for me with that challenge, because I touched my hair. Even though the challenge is don't touch your face. But, if you touch your hair.